We have a concept, thank you, in the tradition. I was trained by my father and by a Hawaiian family from the island of Kauai. And so in this tradition, which is a shamanic type of tradition, one of the things I learned was to categorize the different ways in which we look at reality. There are a lot of different assumptions that we have, that we make, that we can usually make kind of haphazardly, but that we can make on purpose to change our perspective of life and enable us, different assumptions enable us to see different things and do different things. Like, we do this automatically. Sometimes if you are an adult and you are you are a child, which carries certain assumptions with it, of your parents, if they're still living. You are maybe a parent, a friend, a husband, a wife, an employee, an employer, Republican or Democrat, or something else, depending on where you're from. These are like little assumptions that you make, and when we are thinking of those, we act and behave and see things differently. Well, in my training, you see the whole world differently, like using the same field to play soccer or football or baseball. Okay? We just change the rules, change the tools, we play a whole different game. So I was taught to look at things in a scientific way, which is based on the idea that everything is separate, and all the ways that we could use that to change our experience. On a psychic way, with telepathy and clairvoyance and astral travel and energy. On a shamanic way, we call it sometimes, which is to perceive the world as a dream, and change myself as the dreamer or change the dream, go on journeys and change things. Or as sometimes we call it the mystical way, which is to see everything as one, but that's a bit hard to do anything, so I learned how to become one with individual things in order to learn from them and to help them. So the book is all about these 4 different ways and how to influence your reality from each perspective.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
Good, good. Thank you. I don't think I've ever explained it that way before.